The first keynote deals with the organization itself. Those that have the great organizations are the ones who are very, very clear about their why. They know why the organization exists. Customers don't care about your profitability or your mission or your vision statements or any of that stuff. All they care about is what your company has that might be of value to them. Now, this keynote is more for industry leaders. It's not for your line managers and for your employees because they really can't drive that big why discussion. The second keynote deals with the actual customer service piece. It deals with how your staff interact with your customers. Now, customers can be a bit crazy and we all know that, but what's got to happen is that your staff have to manage this real tightrope, or it's more of a dance between a stationary thing called process and something that floats all around it called their personality. And they have to do this very, very, very carefully. This is where things fall over operationally because you've got these strict processes as companies and staff want to go around it and put their own spin on things. Even in a checkout, even in measuring a suit, in buying a car, buying a house, it doesn't matter. That dance goes on. So what we do here is get all the attendees to go through a kind of personality profiler. It's not your traditional one that you've probably seen before. This one deals with your subconscious behaviors, and it helps staff members understand where it is that they've got their strengths and their weaknesses in dealing with customers very, very specifically and in dealing with the sales process. It also unpacks what's going on with the customers. We've actually surveyed and tested over 12,000 consumers, and we know their subconscious buying behaviors. In fact, we know how and why they buy better than they know themselves. What we do in this keynote, or I do through my company, is share the link between myself and my personality and the customers and what's going on with them and how to bring the two together and how to make that link. The third keynote is called What About Me? This is a very personal keynote aimed at individuals of any level in an organization or actually members of the public. It's about understanding yourself better. Now, this keynote deals more with the big questions of my personal why. Why am I at work? What's the purpose of coming into the office? What's the purpose of the promotion? Why should I bother to do more? Unless this personal why is unlocked, it's impossible to get awesome performance out of people because they just don't know why it is that they're doing things from their own perspective. The person who walks out has a better understanding. It's awesome. It's the one I have the most fun with. It's the deepest as well. But in the end, it's also very, very, very practical. So there are three keynotes. There's the one that deals with the individual, the one that deals with the customer, and the one that deals with the organization. The central core that brings everything together through that is the big why question. Why am I at work? Why are the customers thinking as they're thinking? And why does my organization exist? Deal with those separately or all together. I'd love to connect with you on social media, and I'd more than anything love to come and speak to you at your conference or to run a workshop for you to try to unpack either one or all three of those together. Again, my name's Stephen DiPietro and look forward to meeting you.